to all the dispossessed youth of Africa, for perpetuation of communion with ancestral spirits through the fight for African freedom, and in the firm faith that the dead, the living, and the unborn will unite to build the destroyed shrines. Hello and welcome, family, to another episode of Wake Up Africa. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How you doing, family? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life truly on your own terms. We really want to thank every single person that supports us through Patreon, family, and literally sponsors the show. Definitely consider supporting us there. We've also released a lot more goodies there, or consider sending us a love donation, and we will send you a really amazing free gift in the mail. But those are stories for the day. So family, there was a really strange kind of a show that happened here on some local TV station here in Kenya, which they were calling Masonic Mysteries, where this guy called Ambrose Rashier, I mean, it's not really important, he said that he had joined the Freemasons to do charity work, and, you know, the Masons was anything, it was like Rotary International, it wasn't a big deal, etc., etc. And of course, it brought up a lot of conversation among Kenyans, you know, who talked about how, you know, there's been so much. The Masons have been running Kenya for so long, family. They've been a brotherhood that has been dominating Kenya for so long. And if you check, you don't even need to know who the brotherhood is, but if you just check the politicians' family and the leaders of captains of industry, look at who has lost a son or a daughter under strange circumstances. There's a lot of sacrifice. I'm not saying everyone who has lost a daughter or a son is, you know, is a Mason, but family. There are a lot of coincidences. And in Kenya, it's not just the Freemasons. There's also the female side, which a lot of people don't talk about, the Eastern Star, which I won't even get too deep into now. And so, you know, this guy, he claimed to be 30th degree. I'm like, who did they allow you to come and talk? And then when he started asking, okay, so what happens when you go to the temple? I'm serious, family. Like, his voice started to change and morph, and it's like he got into this fear, and, you know, he started to realize like he had gone too far. I think he's like I don't know if he's like some football leader, like runs some football club or something like that. But even his lawyer in the firm had to come out and say, yo, this is the first time I'm even hearing my brother is a Freemason. And he explained how, you know, you're selected by one person and then another person comes and you're initiated. And he tried to explain the initiation like it's just a simple process, you know, like the way an MP swears his oath when he goes to parliament. But family, what the hell is going on? And this happened soon after the new president of Kenya and 100+ preachers, pastors, men and women of God brought down the ancestral altar that it was in STATEHOUSE. And STATEHOUSE is like the house of the president of Kenya. So what's going on? And we know they're all heavily Masonic. Does it mean that these evangelicals were not welcomed into the Masonic order? Because the Masons have been controlling and governing things for so long, family. Are we seeing a beginning of an end? Why would someone who's a 30th degree come out and talk about being a Freemason and how it's all cool and stuff? And there's been massive backlash. And Kenyans, of course, coming up with their, you know, conspiracy theories. These are devil worshippers. These are this, these are that. Because people have seen the crazy things that have been done. And it's not just a simple charity organization, family. Don't fall for that stuff. This is where when you get, and you know the way they say the 33rd degree is the highest degree? No, it's not. That's when now you're really initiated into the real deal. So probably the guys below 33rd have no idea what's going on. They've been maybe made to do one or two things, you know, because they make you do a lot of things like where you embarrass each other, in front of each other, so you all have something against each other, etc., so you can share each other's secrets. But it's more about wheeling and dealing. It's more about selecting, making sure that a Mason becomes president, a Mason becomes the chief justice, a Mason becomes, the business partner. And this Mason, Ambrose Rashir, he even revealed that one of our former chief justices was actually a Brotherhood guy, a Freemason. And that was the first one. And I mean, there's so much I could say about this family, but why now? Are they trying to sanitize the Brotherhood and make it seem like it's just a normal thing? Are they back recruiting? Like, I didn't understand. Was this guy even authorized to speak? Let me know what you think in the comments below if you caught this whole conversation, because I was just like, and definitely go deeper into the Masonic mysteries. Nothing was covered by this guy. He actually panicked. Don't be surprised if he's taken out or something happens. But go deeper. There's great documentaries on YouTube which will tell you the truth about the Masonic mysteries and how since 1846 family, they've been manipulating things across the world. And the first thing they set up, before they even set up the churches and the missionaries, they set up the Masonic lodges. Those were the explorers that came and wrote all our secrets, interviews all the different tribes, learnt everything they could about us, observed us, did tests on us. It all came through that family. Anyway, until next time. Tuko pamoja.